All right, here we are, fresh off UT Tyler picking up a 10-1 victory over Western Washington to advance, one win away from advancing out of the winner's bracket. Coach, why don't you go ahead and introduce your players and give us an opening statement.
Yeah, Christin, Haygood, and Courtney, Plocheck. I thought we did a really good job early, having good at-bats, having some really good swings early, be able to get 5 runs in those first 2 innings. Again, in this environment is always critical. I thought really 1 through 9 in our lineup had really good at-bats today. So we were pleased with that. And then obviously I thought Christin threw the ball extremely well, had some quick innings for us, was able to get us back in on offense, and then put that big 7th inning together. Again, just able to relax and finish the game out. But I thought 1 through 9 we swung the bat really well, and I thought Christin did a fantastic job in the circle.
Wonderful. Thank you, Coach. Courtney, big game for you today. I know you've earned a lot of respect in your conference and at this tournament before, as you've had a great career with UT Tyler. What's it mean to be now 1 win away from moving into that championship series?
I mean, it means a lot from the past years coming here and not ending how we wanted it to. We're taking it 1 game at a time and 1 inning at a time, even just trying to put as many runs up on the board as we can and come out with the win in the end.
Christin, back-to-back great outings from you. You settling in down here in Florida?
Yes, for sure. But just it's so great to be down here with my team. You know, I talk all the time about how I have such a great team, and I wouldn't want to be out here with anybody else.
All right, Coach, for you guys to wait it out, get some practice in tomorrow. How are you going to prepare for that opponent?
We'll do what we do, right? We'll go back and start getting some film broke down, and certainly having that day of rest will be important for us. But just get hydrated and get work, do our homework, and we know a little bit about them, and then we'll see how much film we can watch between now and then and how much information we can get to them. But we're just excited to be moving on.
Coach, 2-0 in this tournament, something we have not been able to do the last 2 years in those first 2 games. So important. Was that something you guys talked about before getting out there today?
Yeah, I mean, we really try to keep it simpler than it sounds, and just focus on, like she said, just win the inning, win the at-bat. We really try not to get too far ahead, even past the day or past the game. Or I tell them all the time, don't get caught up in winning and losing a game either. Just get caught up in playing well. And so we all, obviously being in the tournament and the format, we do know it's important, and it's great, the advantage of having that day of rest. We certainly understand that, but not something we talked about, but something we're glad to have.
Courtney, Christin, tonight you've got opening ceremonies coming up after this. Talk a little bit about your experience as a student-athlete so far with this festival experience. I know there's the student-athlete lounge and those kind of things back at the hotel. Have you guys been able to enjoy yourselves a little bit?
You've been to the lounge yet?
We haven't got to go to the lounge yet, but it's really exciting seeing just all the other sports here. And I mean, like our tennis team is here too, and so that's just really exciting seeing that we can all come together, even though we all play different sports, and all kind of celebrate our wins together.
It's honestly just the atmosphere, having so many sports here of all great athletes, it's a great atmosphere to be around, something that I haven't experienced yet. So it's definitely something that I think other people in my position, as well as, people like Courtney who have been in these situations before, like, it's just so exciting and it's exhilarating to just be in a tough atmosphere like this.
Well, Patriots, we got one more question for you.
This is for any of y'all. You're coming from Texas. It's hot out there. We're in Orlando. It's a little bit humid, hot. They're from Washington. They're maybe not used to it. Do you think that played a factor in how well you played to start the game?
We certainly have a lot of respect for when we expected it was going to be a battle after watching them play last night and keeping up with them throughout the year. I mean, certainly there's some Texas heat and humidity. There was a day or two, I think, at regionals that was pretty warm, so we dealt with it a little bit. So, hopefully that prepared us for it. But we practice in the heat a little bit and always in pants. So.
Well, congratulations to you guys. We look forward to watching you continue to play here at the tournament.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.